Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Indie Steins here. Tonight we're on the last episode, episode 23. Last time, what happened? Well, first, okay, so I have up on the screen the message that we sent back in time. So we went through a process in which we figured out D Rhine, which is basically D mail, but secluded only to the Rhine service that Daru made with the little custom emojis and all that. So D Rhine, we used a D Rhine to send this message back into time. Where did we send it? We just sent it, I think, as far back as it could go, telling Daru, quote, break into the servers of Victor Congelo University's Brain Science Institute and destroy Amadeus. Kill Amadeus, basically. So most of the episode was focused on, like, talking with Amadeus, kind of smoothing everything over, having kind of a conversation about, like, Amadeus' purpose and, like, the difference between Amadeus and real Makise. All sorts of good stuff. I was definitely here for all that. And then finished it by killing Amadeus, basically, by sending this D Rhine. And all of this is so that the Russians, the Russians get off of our back, hopefully, because we're taking away Amadeus from the system, which is something they already had access to, in some regard, which we know based off of them shooting the laptop. So, basically taking a piece off the game board, and then all we're gonna have to do is outmaneuver, what are they called? Derpa and Stratfor, and then we'll be good. We'll be in the clear. So, I mean, we're good. I think we'll be able to make it work. Rip Amadeus. You're just a copy of Makise, so if this is going to give us real Makise back, then as you said, that's like, what greater purpose could you serve? So, let's, this is episode 23 here. Last episode, pretty insane. And then after this episode, we have the OVA, which took place like episode 13 or something, but I didn't watch it at the time because I thought it would be bad pacing, but, you know, whatever. We have the OVA to watch, and then I'm also going to make a tier list about the characters because I think that's fun to do. So, honestly, let's just jump into this episode, see how we maneuver this whole successful convergence point destruction time machine explodiondo situation. And yeah, just kind of see where we land. I do have a sparkling ice kiwi strawberry. Kind of exciting, kind of tasty. All right, let's get this going. In 3, 2, 1, bam! Oh boy. Let me close my cupboard. Oh, we made it. Amadeus ain't on his phone. Isn't it crazy? We've had to kill Makise in both the endings of both Steins Gate and Steins Gate 0. We had to ice a Makise. This time it's different than, you know, because it's not... Freak, you know what I'm talking about. Not real Makise. But both times we had to kill Makise like 2 or 3 episodes before the finale. That's crazy. Ooh, that's kind of philosophical. Can't even find out and confirm exactly what has changed. Okay, so this is his first thing. I think he just said that to kind of keep it as formulaic as he could. Oh, that changed. Okay, Kagari, different timing. Moeka? Oh, Moeka's shadowing her. Okay, bad. Oh, and he's here too. Okay, well, let's get with you, man. Okay. Yeah. And with the D-Rhine sent, like, time plot armor is a bit different, right? Because we're in kind of a different time, or we're in a different world line because a mail was sent. True. All of it. More than you. Sure, yeah, you have no idea. You have actually just no clue. True. Yes! Oh, good. Dude, Thank you, Moeka. Finally getting to do something, bro. What? Did you fall down the stairs? Did you get shot? Maybe you got shot in the leg. He's been shot in the leg a lot, honestly. Yes, finally, dude. I love the Moeka team up. I'm surprised they haven't utilized it more. Oh, you got clipped? Oh, Kagari rolled her. Kagari actually rolled her. Oh, that was funny. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're kind of repeating that first attempt from the before we did the D Ryan. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I can kind of understand it, but you know. Who are you shooting? Okay, Suzaha. Oh, you're so dead. Oh. Yeah, I think Kagari just wins those. Oh, did they hit each other? They tied. No, but Kagari got that durability. Chad, good line. I liked that. Yeah, can you fix this standoff? Thank you. Thank you, Mayushii. You're gonna put your head, you stupid little yeah. Ah. that was kind of smart, but I would never have done that myself. Oh yeah, you just put your head between two loaded pistols. Kagari literally went. Both of them just aimed straight up because they weren't about to. They were like, no, not Mayushii. One person I ain't gonna cap. Okarin. Okarin. True. This is also true. He's worth it. It's called Steins Gate. It's called Steins Gate. We all have the power. True. Oh, he's listening. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Oh, my little boy. My grown man. He's grown. He's had his character arc. Hikoboshi drop. Good drop. Oh, you recognize that? You recognize that? Oh, shoot. What a callback. Oh, that means something to you. Wow, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah? That is very nice of you to do, Suzaha, considering that last time you did this, you got a gun pointed at you. Because she went crazy. But honestly, with Suzaha there, I feel fine. If we can take all three, let's do it. He did get shot in the leg again. Okay, so that's kind of like one of the convergence things. Man, Moeka looked crazy in that shot. Maybe. We don't know, because a D-Rhine was sent, right? So that could have adjusted everything. Jigan, let's go. Let's go. That's so sweet. I gotta rely on you. Yup, go there. Make it happen, girl. Look at this. Dude, they're getting to, like, pop off. It's so good. Like, the one thing that I'm so glad they've done is they give every, like, Like, the side characters are doing work, you know? Like, Okarin's literally having to rely on them to, like, sending them back. That's just so good. Are you gonna go or no? That's what we like to hear, bro. That's what we like to hear. Look at that. They're shooting together. Now that's wholesome. Okay, so she ain't actually going back. She's willing to let go of Mama. Look at her actually, dude. Let's go. Send it. Send it. Are we gonna make it this time? I kind of feel like we can. Because of the D-Rhine. But he's calling in the chopper right now. He's literally calling in the chopper. It's the chopper. Do you have a difference? Do you have a difference? Are you gonna use your plot armor and stand in front of the machine? That would be insane. Imagine if he tried to, like, force the two... Wait, that would be OP. That would be hilarious. He believes. He believes. He believes. I think we made it. It didn't collide with the machine. Bro, he looked crazed. Look at him. Good. No, but actually, think about it. What if originally he got so desperate that he just stood in front of the machine so the missile would be forced to hit him? So he, like, and his plot armor kicks in. Bro, he could have, like, tried to force the two convergences to fight. That would have been crazy. But no, this worked. And this worked because Rhino OP. Let's go, bro. I'm the real mad scientist. Schrodinger's boss. Get rolled, get rolled, get rolled. That's what we like to hear. That's my boy right there. Writhe. That's what we like to hear, man. Get destroyed, Leskinen. I'm so glad that you lose. That's the squad right there. He's back there doing poses, and they actually got the Glocks. Arclight of the Point at Infinity, Arclight of the Sky. That's a banger title. Most of the titles are just nonsense. That one was pretty banger. They both appeared. Oh, this is great. This is great. Answer the phone. Oh, baby Mayushii before time. It's you. Oh, that is so cool. So did this happen in episode 23 then? Is that how this all works? Like, this actually happened? We just didn't see it until now? That would be crazy if so. I kind of feel like... I feel like it kind of did. Okay, that was trippy. They played both years. They played both years on that hoe. True. Yup. When he said you'd be his hostage for the first time. 26 years and one more are entrusted to you. That's a banger line. Bro, they've been hidden right now. And in myself, true. She really did it to herself. Oh my goodness. Oh, and she's gone. Okay, now what happens to them? Oh man, how much of a one-way trip? If we stayed, it'd cause a paradox, so we had to jump on empty. They got off the ground, but they have nowhere to land? Oh my goodness. Man, all of that just for the trip. Just for the 1-minute phone call. But yeah, gotta trust Mayushii. Baby Mayushii, gotta trust her. So true. Yeah, bro. I'd be jealous too. I'd be so pissed if I was one of the people without it, which is everyone but him, right? That we know of. You're just being born. That's funny. Oh, I love the piano they're playing right now. Arclight, yeah. What a throwback. Oh, I forgot how bad this was. I forgot how bad this was. So, now we get future Okarin. Oh frick, what do you mean the news? I don't remember this. What's it doing in Russia? What's it doing in Russia? Man, she really got her name on the Russian TV. That's OB. This poor Okarin. But now she's resolved. Yup. Yup, she's resolved to make it happen. Poor guy. Nope. There it is, bro. The slap. Ah. And we're good. That's just the course correction that was needed. It was that little bit. Wow, and they're playing the ED music too. Is that him? Is that the man? I think that was it. Oh my, that was all that was needed. Cause yeah, that like would set them onto the path in which oh, we're even seeing the background too. There's Ruka. And Daru and Maho. Baby Suzuha. Warrior favorites. Okay, I'm glad they're adding some stuff in. His favorites recording. What is she doing? Oh. Oh. There is none. There is no reason. Oh, it's so good. Wow, we're actually going to see the background of it. That's so cool. What are you doing with the favorites? Are you hitting her? Wow, grown up Maho is in the back of it. Operation Scold. Gang gang. Change the outcome without altering established past events. Dude, so Ferris was recording it? That's so funny to me. Of course she was. Why wouldn't she be? And Kagari's in the back, Maho's in the back. So, like, technically we didn't really see him, but... They're just figuring out the logistics, right? But Maho and Kagari were in the background of it. We just didn't get to see them. That's so good. Wait, what's the difference? Wait, okay. That's the confidence, man. The same thing, right? Yup. Yeah, I mean, we can attempt it, right? He got the swag. Mad scientist. The world can be deceived. Look at this squad right here. Look at this squad right here, bro. Baby Suzuha. The Kerr Black Hole Tracer will help me find their locus. Oh, Kagari's Super Upa. Man, good guy Kagari. Kagari, I appreciate you and you're not a crazy brainwashed murderer, man. Appreciate that. Aww, Maho. Altair. Get in there. Get in there. That's right. Ferris. Hey, I love Ferris so much. Everything she's in just makes me happy. Let's do it, bro. I'm gonna have to rerun what they were saying a little bit about the experimental part. I didn't really fully catch that, I'm gonna be real. Those with wisdom are the greatest fools of all. That's kind of a line. True. You gotta be crazy enough to get out of the ocean. These words are meant for those who dare to defy God's final warning. Epigraph for their stubbornness. Bro, wait, where'd he go, man? Oh, wait, E-credit. End credit scene, do not worry. Do I skip C's? Should I skip C's? We'll skip C's a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. I've had enough. I've had enough skipping. No more skipping. Where'd you go, bro? BC 18, dude. Oh my goodness. Is this the thing that I've been talking about the entire time? BC 18,000 to go to my... Wait, to go to them. He hunted them down? Is that what they... Wait. Is they just there? I don't know. Wait, let me shut up. He did. He literally did. Or is that him? Man, that's where they landed. Alone at the beginning. Oh, shit! Holy crap, look at him, dude. He actually came for them, man. And that's where I bet that's where the 30 million years thing comes from, right? This? Oh, dude. He sent it, bro. He sent it. Wow, what a great little bit there. Are you gonna give me more? Or is this just stars? Oh, that's them two, right? Hikaboshi's. Gang. Okay. Oh, wait, I gotta read this. That's just, wait, no, that's just, that's very similar to what Maho just said. Bro. Okay, that was a banger last episode. Honestly, like, it's so interesting. This entire season, or whatever you want to call it, is so interesting to me. But, like, them just adding more to how good the original is, I can respect those moments a lot. Okay, wait, I want to read this. There's no end, though there is a start in space, infinity. It has own power, it ruins, and it goes, though there is a star also in the star, finite. Only the person who has wisdom can read the most foolish one from the history. The fish that lives in the sea doesn't know the world and the land. It also ruins and goes if they have wisdom. It is funnier that man exceeds the speed of light than fish start living in the land. It can be said that this is the final ultimatum from the god to the people who can fight. Wow, okay, bang bang. Let me read some of this so I can figure out what was so experimental about the time machine. Or like, what were they talking about here? But no, I totally get what they did with the whole this entire Steins Gate Zero was focused on correcting Mayushii's one action. That's all it was. We did it. The entire thing was just so that we would have Mayushii have that conversation with herself, so that she would act slightly differently, well, substantially differently, but act differently, to like reshift the timeline so that Okarin keeps working, which then makes future Okarin happen. That then sends it back to make Okarin succeed to Steins Gate. Like, we just shifted it, and then the future stuff was able to happen because we shifted the line, bro. So good. Okay. And then to know that Ferris was recording, that makes it so funny. I didn't even think about who was recording, who was in the background. Yeah, it's Maho, it's Kagari. If Ferris is behind the camera in her freaking World War III drip, thank you, Ferris. Love you for that. This video now goes to Kyoma, Hoyan Kyoma, in 2010. And the one Daru took, goes to Suzuha in 2011. Oh, so they okay, so because we had that one from Future Daru, that Suzuha got on the roof that was talking about Operation Arclight. So I think they're talking about that one, because those events are still taking place, so you still have to, like, send it. Maybe. I think that's what they're talking about. If they're not talking about that, then they're talking about giving Suzuha the instructions necessary to make the Okarin thing happen. One of those two. I would have to look at a freaking, like, timeline. The first experimental time machine. So he's dodging his own death by going back to, like, BC 14 billion. Respectable. Very respectable. I'm here for you. Mad scientist. Deceive the world. Connect the possibilities. The world can be tricked. That's what we like to hear. The world can be deceived. And his little ending speech and this little, like, Avengers Endgame. I'm not going to call it that. This little assembly. I'm here for that. This is, like, thumbnail material. I'm probably going to not choose that for the thumbnail. Sorry, thumbnail. So good. Oh, and he's got the Upa to give to her in the end credit scene. Dude, this shot of him, also think this shot right here, or let me find it. This is the ED, isn't it? Or is it the end credits, or the, yeah, ED. This is the ED from the thing, right? Where it's him making this pose with the Makise in the background, the naked Makise. It's gotta be, right? I feel like we haven't seen that in so long. Yeah, when did they stop playing that? Did they stop playing that? Wait. Frick it. I'm going back to the earliest Steins Gate I have. 16 is the last one I have. This was sad. Yeah, they stopped playing it, man. Pretty sure it's the same thing, though. You like my folder? Yeah, it's a great folder, isn't it? Okay, back to 23. Sorry. I'm pretty sure it is. In which case, respectable. So... frick, what was that 14 million years ago thing or whatever it was called? In the original Steins Gate? Are those connected? I don't know. Maybe. I would have to rewatch that, which I'm not about to try to hunt that down right now. But if so, if that is connected to this, then that is sick, and I love that. But if not, I mean, even him coming through time with the experimental machine that sends him all the way back to hunt them down with this crazy... I don't even know how to describe it, man. It's just the swagger. It's just the swagger of the guy. The guy's got so much swag when he tries. Look how happy Suzuha and Mayushii are to see him. Oh wait, I can't play too much copyright. Sorry to keep you waiting, you two. What a good line. It's also cool because they were like representing the Okarin and Mayushii, or like Hoya and Kyoma and Mayushii even, as through the stars, and then his entire thing with the time machine was very star, like it was this huge speed. It was like they were talking about light. They were talking about this giant beam, so it's very star-like as well in their like reunion. So good. I love that guy so much. What a fantastic main character. Honestly, he's such a strong character. It's like unbelievable. The amount of like character development he goes, especially in Steins Gate, the original Steins Gate, they aced it / nailed it. But just to see him kind of go through a similar arc, but it's kind of flipped. It's like inverted in that he starts, like in the original Steins Gate, he's crazy, and then he gets serious, and then he ends on crazy, you know? Or there's like the moment when he's serious is like an important thing to the story because it's contrasted by how crazy he's been. And then this is the complete opposite, where he's normal the entire time, and then when he finally goes crazy, it contrasts him being normal and flips it. So good, man. I'm so here for that. Baby Suzuha. This honestly was probably the best episode for me for Steins Gate Zero. But honestly, these last couple, as people were saying, are just so good. Just because it's just it's just this web. It's like this it's very complicated web, but at the same time, it's so like, I don't know. It's like so beautiful. It's so beautiful. That's a little too wholesome for my taste, but it is. It's just so good. And Maho giving him the little hug as like a goodbye. Oh, it's so sweet. That's squad right there. Get yourself a squad that no matter the world line, they with you. So basically everyone minus Moeka, because Moeka kind of crazy if you get in the wrong world line with her. But everyone else is so real with him. They work together so well. So you gotta, that's what you gotta look for in life. You gotta find some Hikoboshis up in this, or you know, Hikoboshi period. But you know what I mean. Moeka finally getting to like do some work again. I love that because I mean the whole Moeka was a villain, but now she's like a hero kind of thing. I really like that like inversion. Kagari and Suzuha not being able to shoot each other. Aw, sweet. And they both immediately like throw their guns up because they're like, oh, don't shoot her on accident. She almost died 10 seconds ago. And now Okarin's the mad scientist instead of Leskinen. Respectable. So good. Yeah, I feel like there's like a grand theme or like a grand reading you could do of the story of like, this is a completely separate. But like it feels like we view time and like the world as being something that like needs to be deceived or tricked, right? It's like a bad thing that we're beating. But I feel like you could almost read it as like this, as like the world is pushing for Steins Gate itself. Because like Okarin even having the rating Steiner is like this way to navigate to Steins Gate, you know? And so it's like, it almost feels like this grand cosmological, like, I don't even know what to say, like, not unification, but like, it feels like there is a plan, almost. Like, there's some rhythm, there's some logic, not logic, but there's some harmony in all this chaos of even Steins Gate existing at all. And so every single step in this process was just the necessary, what needed to happen to reach, like, the optimal place. I don't know, something crazy. I feel like time you can read as like being a good thing too. I don't know. That's something that's like more of like an emotional thing. Like it's hard to put into words what I mean by that. Man, honestly, this end credit scene was probably maybe even the peak of the end, like everything. That's so good. Like, that's my boy right there. That was a really good choice for them to do. Yeah, definitely made the weak mid game worth it. Because that was, you know, that was grand, and it's so good to see him. Like, the swag on the guy, you gotta respect it. Freaking young Daru. How did young Daru become future Daru? What did he do? Can I get, like, what was his workout routine? What was his diet? Like, get me on that. Holy crap. Man glowed up. And he got old, and he still glowed up. That's crazy to me. Also, the 1 minute phone call. So this definitely happened. Because this is necessary to make Mayushii slap Okarin. So in the original 23, there was, I mean, maybe we could even, like, oh, this is episode 23 too. Did they line it up on purpose? Because the first one had 25, right? That's kind of cool. They, like, line up. They lined up. That might have been on purpose. I think it was. Because I think it could be, and I think that's cool if they did. That both episode 23 in Steins Gate 0 and episode 23 in Steins Gate are connected. And 23B. We got, like, we got 3 episode 23s that all take place in the same moment. But just slight variations of it. And then this one, like, ties it, is how we got from 23B to 23. It was episode 23 of Steins Gate. That's just so cool. I just, oh man. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it. Oh, Mayushii. The phone call between double Mayushii. Does Steins Gate really exist? Yeah, I'm sure it does. Gone. And then Maho asks to Okarin, does Steins Gate actually exist? And he says, yeah, it does. He literally says it does. Look, it does for sure. And then he says, Operation Altair. I'm out this hoe. Altair, I'm going to look it up actually. I think that's referring to the Shakespeare or whatever. Oh wait, no, it's a star. Didn't they call Maho Altair? I feel like they called Maho Altair. But maybe Altair is just referencing specifically, to be fair, with it being a star, that really makes sense for the Hikaboshi stuff, Operation Arclight, and it's him going back to Mayushii. So it being star-themed actually really makes sense. Shout out to my boy Altair, though. I wonder if there's anything about Steins Gate in here. That would be so funny. I'm just gonna... It's not. Man, somebody get on Wikipedia Altair and add Steins Gate to it. What the heck? What a good series, though. I still do have to watch the... What's it called? The OVA episode. So I'm definitely gonna watch the OVA episode. Probably that'll be right next on the playlist or whatever. And then we got the tier list. But yeah, that was Steins Gate. Makes me really interested in the, what's it called? Like, science something... wait, Reddit Steins Gate. Just hold on, give me Science Adventure. Makes me more interested in the Science Adventure series because, you know, Steins Gate was so freaking good. Definitely plot wise. I mean, as this random person was just saying when I looked it up, the plot is just so exceptional. But yeah, it makes me more interested in that as a whole. Of course, like the visual novel, all that stuff. I bet there's a lot of interesting like alternate routes, alternate endings, etc., etc. But yeah, I'm definitely here for all that. I'm excited to, I guess, watch this random OVA, and then boom. I mean, that'll be it. That's Steins Gate. Perfect. Gang, gang. That's what we like to see. But yeah, that's all I got for this episode. Episode 23, the finale of Steins Gate 0. On to the next, the OVA, and then the tier list, and then we're out of here. But yeah, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you hanging out. If you like the video, subscribe if you are new. If you want to, no pressure, of course. But yeah, until then, until the next time, that's the whatever episode. Peace.